we got next? Do I really want to even talk about fucking JC on? I am so tired of JC on, y'all. I really am. JC on is just he just can't fucking help himself, bro. I just shake my head at this man at this point because, bro, why? Cousins, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and smash the button. Y'all heard the cousin unapologetic. And Tam, let's get to 300 likes. I would appreciate that so much. Thank you. But fucking JC on. Let's talk about JC on. Because you got how annoying you gotta be. First of all, you got two T's talking. And he don't talk to nobody, bro. He don't talk to nobody. And you got two T's laughing at you. Fucking two T's talking some peekaboo. If two T's ever walk up on me and say peekaboo, I'ma run. I am going to run if I ever walk somewhere and two T's said peekaboo to me. I just feel like I'm in danger at this point. Have a good night, Latrice. I'll see you in the next stream. But I'm gonna feel like I'm in danger. But basically, what happened is J-Rock and 2T's are visibly amused by the game in his latest appearance on Back on Fig, where the quote-unquote veteran rapper appeared. And of course, he's just leaning into more theatrics, being over the top, being very dramatic, yelling, pumping his chest, trying to convince the world that he's more than what he is. I just don't get it. Let me see if I can find the video. The game. I think this is him talking about the pop out.
Yeah. Set it out on purpose. Here it is with the pop out, bro. Set it out on purpose. It's too much gang politics with me when I come somewhere. It was niggas at the pop out that I don't fuck with. So why go to the pop out, bring homies to the pop out, right? Get into a conversation at the pop out when the nigga is having a great moment, bro.
No. We finna back up from that. Fuck all of that. Yeah, this is where we stop. This is where the pop out is unity. Is stop the beef, is all that, is sitting on stage. And we moving forward.
That's cool. You talking this shit. No, bro. That's what niggas was doing that day. You say that, but all it takes is one nigga from this shit to get out of pocket with one nigga, and that's what comes with me.
Go by yourself then.
What you mean come by myself? Nigga, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that.
Ain't no fucking way niggas gonna let somebody have it.
No, number one.
Once you walk in there and niggas that wasn't chilling, he was there, no fucking way.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna say it on back. Here's the thing, bro. Y'all niggas are like, the thing that you saying and you saying right now is like, don't let nothing happen to me. Nigga, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to me, number one. And number two, just so everybody see it, so it said, if you gonna clip anything, clip this. If something happened to me, whoever did it is getting smoked, nigga. Period. Because my shit is already in position. The niggas that love me, that is with me, that's my niggas, know for sure. If something happens to Chuck, you dying, nigga. 7 days flat.
So let's back this up. So the pop out, you the one said you didn't want to come.
I can make that decision.
Yeah. So everybody was wondering why you did not show up or was left out on purpose.
Niggas, number one, I don't understand how you get left out. Nigga, I can just go.
Yeah.
Can't nobody tell game I can't go nowhere I want to go in LA. I go anywhere the fuck I want. Here it is with the pop out, bro.
All right. Shout out to D2B2 again. Game has a weird case. Why is he around? Why is he around? Who fucking knows? But a couple things. You see how he didn't deny that he wasn't invited. He responded with, well, I can go wherever I want to go. Can't nobody stop me. No, you were not getting into... Which arena was this in? Do y'all know which arena this was in? Whatever arena it was in LA, you were not getting in. First of all. Number two, you were not invited. You have already said that when you did the live stream, when people were asking you where you were at. Was it SoFi? I'm not sure if it was the Kia Forum. Yeah, it was the Kia Forum. What's up, K-Way, for real? How your day going? But yeah, you were not invited. You said it yourself. And then on your new project, you were complaining about not being there. So let's get that out of the way. You were not fucking invited because they didn't want you there. So no, you were not just walking into anywhere. You know you cannot just go anywhere in LA and think you could just go there. Stop the cap. They would have turned your ass around at the fucking door. Let's call a spade a spade. And what is up with you at your big grown ass age? All of this chest bumping. What is that about? All this yelling and reaffirming your gang affiliation as a nearly 50-year-old father of four. What is that about? Why do you want us to know that you so hard? You talking about niggas would have died. Why? The pop out wasn't for that. You have all of these people out of respect for Kendrick Lamar put their beefs or whatever it is that they had going on to the side for this moment of community and coming together. So it would have just been you on some negative shit in the building, whereas everyone else came there to be unified. Everyone showed up to the rehearsals and were unified. But then there would have been you, the big 50-year-old grown-ass sex offender, sexual assaulter, who would have been in the building with their chest stuck out, acting tough. And I think Skip made an amazing point the other day while on his stream. So shout out to Skip, shout out to DJ, shout out to We Are Deciphered. Because like I was just saying, everyone decided to put their differences aside for their respect for Kendrick Lamar in that moment. Shit was bigger than them. Shit was bigger than Kendrick. This was about LA. This was about community coming together. But Skip made a great point. The game can't do that because he does not respect Kendrick the same way everyone else respects Kendrick. He's upset that Kendrick has surpassed him and he feels like he's not worth respecting. So that's why you wanted to come there and be on some rah-rah shit with people. I don't think any of them niggas are scared of you. Gabe, you would have got done so bad in that building. You would have gotten done so bad. You would have got done in the worst way if you came in that building and thought you could just mean mug with somebody. Do you, Gabe? I don't think you understand the power that Kendrick Lamar has. The power that Kendrick Lamar holds is evident in the fact that he was able to get all the members in one building together and nobody had an issue. And that's another thing that you envy. Not only did he surpass you, because at one point you were the nigga. You were the guy in LA. You were the guy in Compton. You were making moves. You were Dr. Dre's right or left, whichever side you decided to stand on, whichever one it was. You were the one. And Kendrick Lamar looked up to you. He looked up to you. And now you have seen that one, y'all have been on 3 records together. He smoked you on at least 2 out of 3 of those records. And now he surpassed you. He's the biggest rapper in the fucking world. And you can't understand that you ruined your career to the point that people don't even fucking respect you. And you are fighting for respect. You're fighting for a little smidge of respect. And you know that you will never get it. So not only did he surpass you, now he has the power to be able to get all of these members to be one band, one sound, something that you could never do. And you're jealous of it. Because that's the truth. Kendrick Lamar told y'all years ago, I'm the only one next to Snoop that could push the fucking button. And he did not lie. You want to tell us about how gang bangs you is and how you got all these ties, and then you want to come back and tell us, oh, Kendrick, he's just an affiliate. How an affiliate got more power than you? How the affiliate got more power than you? You mad about it. You mad about the fact that the affiliate who didn't need to use his ties and his music to be successful. And he's the most successful rapper that you will probably ever see in our lifetime. Whether he's from the West Coast or in the world. And you can't grasp the concept that Kendrick Lamar didn't need to use his affiliation to be successful. But here you go, at a 50-year-old father of 4, telling us every chance you get that you gangbang this, you gangbang that. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. We are all grown. We do not give a fuck. Not even the little kids care about that, game. We do not care about you being blood. We do not care about your mom being a Crip. We don't care. This the same mother who had you in a strip club shaking ass for $1. We don't care. We do not care, bro. So again, not only did the little homie that you keep reiterating, he's your little homie. Not only is the little homie better than you, little homie is the only one on the West who could push the fucking button to get every fucking hood, every fucking gang member, every fucking set under one roof and be kumbaya. And you know you don't have the power to do that. And you supposed to be the big blood. You supposed to be the big blood. Get the fuck out of here, game. We don't care about that bullshit that you talking. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Tell me something. You skipped the pop out event due to unresolved beef. You too grown. You are too grown to be talking about you still got beef in the streets. Why do you at your big age still have gang beef? You supposed to act like the big homie. Your little niggas are supposed to be doing any of that shit that you supposedly got going on. Bro, you were not invited. You were not invited. And then in the interview, he also doubled down on the topic, oh, I could have put Kendrick on, repeatedly referring to him as little homie. For those who don't know, let's give context. In 2004, right? I think it was, yeah. 2004, J-Rock. He's the cornerstone. He's the first signee. J-Rock is the guinea pig for TDE. Kendrick, K-Dot, still developing his voice and sharpening his pen. J-Rock building his momentum, building his reputation. Carried TDE early on. He was on tour with the game. Yes, that is true. That's a fact. Kendrick was the hype man. But the fact that the game is trying to push it like you took both of them on tour, both of them were performing acts. No, you took J-Rock on tour and Kendrick was there for assistance of J-Rock. That's why he was there. Later on down the line, yes, both of them were on your Black Wall Street mixtape. That is a fact. That is a fact. But so was a bunch of other niggas. There was 50 other niggas on that mixtape too. It wasn't just them. It was not just them. So this lifelong claim of you want to have some type of ownership or insist that you put them on, get the fuck out of here, bro. You put them on so they owe you some type of credit. Don't nobody owe you shit, bitch. But mind you, Kendrick has never denied that he was inspired by the game. You got songs like Last Real Nigga Alive. You got Black Boy Fly, which is on Good Kid, Mad City. He openly documents watching you, game. He openly says he saw your rise, absorbing what it is that it meant to see a Compton rapper dominate the industry at a moment in time. The difference is that inspiration evolved into elevation for Kendrick. The so-called little homie has surpassed the blueprint. He redefined the blueprint and he kept it moving forward, and you mad about it. That's a sticking point for you. Rather than accepting the arc of time, the game has opted for familiar cycle. Interview after interview, leaning on that dated ass resume because you haven't done any since the long ass time. That's worth championing. This motherfucker got in these interviews and said, if I wanted to rap like Kendrick, I could rap like Kendrick. But you choose not to because I'm a gangster. I'm a blood. JCon, please, bro. Please, just stop it. And now you got two T's laughing at you, talking about peekaboo. You got J-Rock commenting, and he be minding his business too. You got two of the most quietest members in TDE laughing at you. Ain't that crazy? Like, what are you doing, JCon? Just stop the madness. Like, you have to really stop this, bro. You really have to stop this, bro. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing for you. Like, we would love, the hip-hop lovers would love to hear you rap. You actually rap. We would love to hear that. We would love to hear you say things worth listening to. We would have loved to hear you do a little Red Bull freestyle. You know, the people would have paid attention to it for the first 24 to 48 hours. But instead, you going interview to interview, talking about a bunch of fucking Nothing. Just wasting everybody's time. You gotta grow up someday. Someday. And I hope it's very soon. I hope it's soon.
Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.